Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
First ball of the match.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Acorns are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
$11 runs added there. The Acorns are 18 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Acorns are 24 for none. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Good catch, out. Caught right on the boundary.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
9 runs added in that over. The Acorns are 33 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs, and plenty more if they keep it up. Short, watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 7 off it. The Acorns are 40 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Kalita from the north end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. That's the over. The Acorns are 53 for 1. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 7 runs added in that over. The Acorns are 60 for 1. Finds the edge. Good fielding out in the boundary. Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge. 6 runs added there. The Acorns are 66 for 1. Conway into the attack now from the south end. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Acorns are 78 for 1. Miller, the spinner, coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh my, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. smacks that away through the gap. Over, the Acorns are 84 for 1. Conway from the south end. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Chance to run 2. End of the over. The Acorns are 107 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Edged, what a ball. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Acorns are 116 for 1. Massive outside edge. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Edged, unplayable.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field. Ten runs added there. The Acorns are 126 for 1. Conway from the south end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. A very defensive field, this.
Short, muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place. That ball was heading. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Over, the Acorns are 151 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edged, what a ball. Miller over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. End of the over. 8 off it. The Acorns are 159 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Too wide, it was there to be hit. And it was really given the treatment. Going with a more defensive field choice. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot through the gap.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. The Acorns are 170 for 1. Hamilton coming into the attack from the north end. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Fraser McGurk edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Sams to bowl the last over.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Some adjustments to the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Huge edge. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. The Acorns have set a target of 192 runs.